Hey Borderlands fans, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be tackling two legendary items that I was able to receive from Gigamind on my story playthrough with Black. Now, I encountered the unlikely event of a double drop, meaning that I received the boss's legendary and another legendary that's either in their loot pool or that is a world drop in the same run, which I'll have some video footage for you to watch here. This means that my first legendary in Borderlands 3 is actually two items, not just one. The two legendary items that I got were the TDR Smart Gun XXL and the front loader shield. Now we'll talk about the TDR Smart Gun first, which has been a pretty common drop for many folks ever since the first time we saw gameplay of Borderlands 3 back at the reveal event. The Smart Gun is an SMG that fires corrosive projectiles at enemies, dealing a fair amount of damage, and then when we reload, the gun is tossed out, becoming a brain turret that will shoot at enemies and then charge and explode. What I like about this gun is that it is a powerful corrosive weapon that can be attained fairly early in the game. The turrets caused by the reload have a relatively smart AI, which is nice, and the damage output is pretty good. They can actually detect enemies from pretty far away, and they'll chase them down and start shooting at them. The projectiles are a little bit slow, which means that this turret kind of has a hard time shooting moving targets, and additionally the magazine size is pretty large, which is good and bad. It's good because it increases the damage output of the TDR reload, but we find that we're going through ammo extremely fast. In my gameplay, you will see here that I am almost always struggling to keep ammo for this gun. Because of this, I would have to say that this gun is going to be best utilized on Moze, because she has a means of high ammo regeneration and gets increases to her splash damage capabilities. She definitely is going to get the best of what this gun has to offer. Each of the other characters are going to be able to utilize it some, but are going to struggle for ammo. Overall, I'm going to rate the Smart Gun XXL a 6 out of 10. The shield that we picked up was known as the front loader, and this is actually going to be a really good shield on Moze as well. The shield has an interesting mechanic of converting a large portion of your health into shield capacity. This reduces your health drastically, putting it at about 40% of your max health. The quirk with this shield is that it doesn't actually reduce your max health cap, it just makes it so that there's like a health wall that you're not able to heal above. This shield will work particularly well with Moze because of her Desperate Measures skill, which is going to increase gun damage based on how much missing health she has. In addition to this quirk, the shield also increases health by 5% and provides some health regen while you're at full shields. With these effects, there are some pretty major drawbacks, so let's discuss those. The first major drawback is that you're sitting right at about health gate. This means that if you were to take on an enemy that is really strong, you could be one-shot. Shields, health, all gone. This would normally be prevented if you had more health, however, because you're sitting so low, you might struggle there. The second major drawback is that you make yourself extremely vulnerable to shock damage. Now, because this shield would only really work on Moze, she does have the Vladoff Ingenuity skill, which would help her to overcome this, but the shield now limits your playstyle potential. You do have to play a shield-based Moze build if you're going with this. Overall, this shield's pretty alright. It has a very niche spot in the game, and I think that it fills the spot rather well. However, because it is such a small niche, I'm going to have to rate the shield a 4 out of 10. And with that, I hope you enjoy the video, guys. These were my first drops, but since I had them, I've had a few more, so expect another video either later today or tomorrow. With that, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.